This is Andy Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by world champion Ray Ford here in Saudi Arabia. Ray, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. It's a massive fight, yourself and Nick Ball. How excited are you for Saturday night?
I'm very excited. Definitely, to get back into the ring and to showcase my skills to the world again.
Ray, talk to me about Nick first and foremost. Prior to his fight with Ray Vargas, was he somebody you knew much of, somebody who you followed at all?
I didn't follow him, but I seen his name in the rankings, and I think I watched when he fought Dog
Dogbo?
Bay. Yeah, I seen that fight, but other than that, no, I didn't really follow his career. I just knew like his style and his height and things like that. Other than that, nothing.
We know he's obviously a very aggressive, come forwards fighter. Does that play to your advantages?
It could, it could. We just gotta wait and see.
I know you don't want to give too much away. How do you look to defeat Nick Ball on Saturday night?
By doing whatever I want in there and just having fun, enjoying every moment of the fight and controlling the fight from round one to whenever it ends.
Is this what you just said, controlling the fight? Is this the type of fight you feel you can control through those rounds, through first
Yeah,
to 12th?
yeah, for sure, for sure. Cause I don't want to say why, but I just know I can. So it's up to him and his team to try to prove me wrong. So yeah,
What did you make of Nick's performance against Ray Vargas?
I thought it was decent. I don't think too much of Ray Vargas, so yeah, I don't know what
Did you
to
think
say.
Nick had done enough to win?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
Where does Nick then stand in terms of your career so far, as in terms of a challenge? Where does he rate amongst anybody else?
I can't say. I don't know. I just gotta wait until I get in there. I never been in there with him yet, so I'll be able to answer that question once the fight is over with.
Ray, holding a world title makes you one of the kind of wanted men in the sport. Everybody's going to want to kind of have a target on your back. They're going to want to try and fight you. Have you seen your life change at all since beating Otabek Kholmatov?
Nah, I still feel the same. I think everything the same. I haven't really heard anybody calling me out. I don't feel like I'm haunted. I still feel like I'm the one doing the hunting. So I don't feel no different.
Is it a surprise to you that you feel that's the case, that more people aren't shouting from the rooftops, I want to fight Ray Ford, I want his world title?
Nah, it's not surprising. People know what I can do, so it's understandable.
I haven't had the chance to speak to you since the Kholmatov fight. Pulling it out of the bag in the last seconds, the last throws of a fight like that,
Yeah,
all over social media, everybody was saying there's a way to win a world title, and if you're going to do it, something like that
yeah.
is what fighters dream of. Is that what you dreamt of?
Nah, I wanted to go in there and take them to school and win as easy as possible. Never wanted to get cut. Never wanted to, have to, press them and walk them down and, go through what I had to go through in order to get the win. But, it is what it is. I did what I had to do, and, that's in the past now. Now it's time to get back to dominating.
If you go through the fire like you did in those fights, though, when the rest of the division look and they think, okay, now we know Ray Ford's got it in him, the dog in him, if you will,
Yeah.
where if the going gets tough, it's not just going to be he's going to roll over and let
Oh,
us
yeah.
beat him.
Nah. I mean, but I feel like people already knew that. And I went up against somebody that they made into a monster in the division, the biggest and baddest, strongest guy in Kholmatov, and they seen how I stepped to him and broke him down and was beating on him, as the fight went on, and I think people they understand now, but they still don't want to give me my credit, but it is what it is. Hopefully, soon enough they will.
I know it's one fight at a time, Ray, but after you beat Kholmatov, there was talk of you maybe moving up back then.
Yeah,
I know Eddie Hearn did some interviews saying it was kind of a bit tight for you to make the weight when you was
yeah.
becoming world champion. Is it on your mind moving up in the near future?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely want to, move up in different weight classes and get different titles. I don't want to just stay at 126 and hold on to the WBA for my whole career. So, you know, being great comes with moving up and new beginnings and fighting new people in new weight classes and things like that. So, yeah, that's just gonna be a part of my journey.
Do you think this might be the last time you fight at
It
your weight?
could be. It could be. Maybe, maybe not. We just gotta wait and see.
How have you found making weight this time around?
Easy. I feel like I'm comfortable right now. I got energy. Um, yeah, everything's good right now. I'm not too far from weak.
Has it helped going kind of straight back into another camp? I know you'd have had maybe a couple of weeks off, but not going away for a few months without a fight date, you're straight back into it. Has that helped things?
It definitely helped. It helped a lot because I didn't blow up as much as I normally would, and getting right back into the swing of things. It was, it was easy getting back in the camp. I was still sharp. Timing still was good. Everything was still, on point. So it was it was easy. This camp was easy.
Ray, your team Matchroom, it's 5 versus 5. Eddie and Frank Warren have had a bitter rivalry up until this last year or so, working out here in Saudi Arabia together. Has Eddie Hearn told you though how much this means to him?
Nah, he didn't have to tell me though. I'm gonna go in there and do what I do regardless, whether what they got going on, how much it means to them. I'm going in there to win. At the end of the day, it's about me. So yeah.
Do you know what Frank Smith's forfeit is if Matchroom lose?
You said what?
Do you know what Frank Smith's forfeit is if Matchroom lose?
What?
So if Frank Smith loses, he has to go to the Queensbury office dressed as a maid and make everyone a cup of tea.
Oh, that's funny though. That's crazy. So what's does Eddie got like a
I don't think Eddie has a personal forfeit. He might have a side bet with Frank, a
yeah?
financial one, but nothing like that.
Oh, alright.
So I'm sure Frank Smith will probably be in your ear at some point. Don't let that
Yeah.
happen. But Ray, listen, best of luck on Saturday night. Thank you for
Thank you.
speaking to me in Boxing News.
Thank you. I appreciate you.